When Bake was a young boy, he had one dream: to go to UC Medical School.
That's your pass. That's right here. Look at that a little bit closer. That's not real fast, sir. I'd ask you to please leave the campus right now. Sir, I will ask you to please leave the campus. Sir, no, you can't come in. You can't come in, sir. You gotta leave the campus. Supreme Court Justice Powell say that in the case of Bake versus California, the court is now in session.
Thank you, Your Honor. Our first point would be that the university has denied the fact that they have not used a racial quota when we know on numerous occasions that they have. This medical university has two different programs that they accept people into. They have the normal applicants that they select from, and then they have the minority selection.
Before the court proceeds, I would like to inform the rest of the court and jury about some facts regarding this medical school and possibly the whole selection process in general. From what I understand from these notes over here is that there has been an exclusion of minorities in programs such as medical school, and there have been programs developed to make sure that there is a more consistent basis on different parts of America being able to afford and be able to get into higher education. Just for some facts, for instance, I can say that in 1975-1976, out of the 30,000 applicants that were considered qualified for the medical schools, that only 14,000 spaces were available. So this, I understand, creates a conflict of interest of how to make sure that everybody still has a chance of getting in and reflects all of America. Wow. After reading these facts, does the court have anything else to bring up, either the prosecution or the defendant?
Your Honor, we believe that our client's 14th Amendment right, specifically the Equal Protection Clause, has been violated.
The special program was that we're trying to incorporate more minorities into was based on the basis of economics and educational deprivation that could have been sustained in their past. Essentially what we did is out of the 100 students, we would have, on the basis of interviews, MCAT scores, and all the above that was instated prior to this program, on the basis of getting into the school, we made it so that 16 of those that were applied and that fell under that program were selected out of the 100. So essentially designated 16 different spots. Court's now in session. After much deliberation of the Supreme Court justices, it was a 5-4 decision made on June 28, 1978, that it is constitutional to use race as a basis for university admission. However, the way that UC Davis conducted that was unconstitutional, and it violated the Equal Protection Clause in the 14th Amendment. For further consideration into the program, the court has ruled that because UC Davis wasn't able to provide a reason as for why Bake wasn't accepted into the medical program among its other applicants that were selected, the university is required to have Bake attend their institution for the medical program.
Supreme Court Justice, would you have anything to say about the recent decision on Bake versus California?
Yes, on behalf of the justices that voted against Bake in this trial, we believe that the UC Davis has every right to not admit him based off of racial quotas that they need to fill for this trial.
Would you say that it was a consensus of the dissenting opinion, though?
Yes, it was.
All right. Would you have anything else to add for this portion?
Bake, you're not going to college, bro.
After this monumental court decision, how did Bake spend the rest of his evening, knowing that he would be admitted into UC Davis medical program?
Disney World!